Hey, we all know how we're gonna die, baby. We're gonna crash and burn.
Alright guys, I'm back with another CD, DVD, vinyl, and an autograph update. I've been buying bought 3 DVDs. It's the most I probably bought in maybe 2-3 years. But the last like three weeks, yeah, it's been 3 weeks. I bought one off eBay, I bought one off of the flea market, and I bought one off of a record site. So we'll just start off with the DVDs first. I picked this up for, it was $2 at the flea market. So picked up The Lords of Salem by Rob Zombie. I never watched this movie, although I think I've seen bits and pieces here and there, but it's not one of those movies I've actually sat down and watched. So for $3, that's the price of, you know, what used to be a rental. I'm sure it's on streaming sites like Netflix or Amazon or something like that. But yeah, got the lenticular cover. So I'll be interested to see what this is. Here's out with this. Here it is without the slipcover. And just a regular old, plain old DVD. But yeah, I enjoy most of Rob Zombie's movies. I love the, I guess what was like the 3 from Hell trilogy, whatever you want to call it. Love those movies. So if you've seen this, let me know what you think down below. Next up is, I should have bought the Blu-ray, but I don't know. I sort of like this, the size of the DVDs. The Blu-rays are just, the cases are a little bit smaller, but this is Death Rider. Let's see. Get out of that glare. In the House of Vampires. That's what it's called. In the House of Vampires. Just want to make sure I wasn't this. But yeah, this is a film by Glenn Danzig. I seen this. I streamed it when it was it Shudder? I think it's a streaming site that deals with basically all horror movies. I streamed it on there. I bought this from Cleopatra Records. I was looking for it on Amazon for like the longest time, and I finally went on their Cleopatra's website, and they have a bunch. They have different slipcovers and stuff, but this was good enough for me. They have autographed ones and stuff, but you know. But definitely, this is, I really enjoyed this movie. I'm not saying that just as a fan, but if you're looking for something, you know, to watch on a Saturday night or something, this would be definitely a good horror movie to watch. Lastly, this was an eBay pickup. Paid, it was $14 with free shipping, so I couldn't pass this deal up. And it's the Spawn, the animated collection. It has all 3 seasons of Spawn that used to be on HBO. This is the signature edition, so I guess you know. With Todd McFarlane on there. But yeah, it's a 3-disc set. Let me see if I can show you. Actually, 4-disc. I'm sorry, because the last one's the bonus. So yeah, but that's the most DVDs, physical media I've been picking up. There's not a whole lot I want to buy. It's basically stuff like that. So there's I have another Danzig. It's like all the music videos that came after the 2 VHS tapes. So this is like the 3rd in line. So I got that coming. So spoiler alert. But yeah, that was just the most I've bought in like I said, almost 3 years. Like I think the last thing I bought was the Justice League Snyder. No, I bought something else after that. I just can't remember what it was, but it's like, it's, you know, I just buy them. I used to average like, you know, 2015, 2016, around that time, I was buying like, you know, easily 25 to 30 movies a year, and I ended up selling a bunch of them this past 2024. Just got rid of a bunch of them. I kept all my horror stuff. I kept all the comic book stuff. But anyways, let's move on. We'll stick with the movie stuff. I was at the flea market. Those that don't know around here, Steel City Con is basically a convention that deals with like celebrities with autographs. It's like a comic book convention slash toy convention slash, you know, meet your favorite idol. But I picked this up for $10. Guy had like a, you know, bunch of different people that attended Steel City Con. So I picked up this Eddie Munster from the Munsters. It's 11 by 17. You can see where he signed it. Came with the official Steel City Con certificate of authenticity. So yeah, this is a great thing for my collection here. I mean, there's not too many of those classic TV show people around, but to find one like this with from Butch Patrick, he's still with us, thank God. The only vinyl I picked up this go round on CD slash, I gotta come up with a freaking name for this. But my CD, DVD, Blu-ray haul, that stuff, you know, was the only vinyl I picked up was the Danzig on a Wicked Night single. You can see right there. Yeah, it's a 45, of course. I'm not some giant. See if we can show you inside here. There you go. There we go. But yeah, I still got quite a few 45s I need to get, the singles. I'm going to have the next one of these videos I do is I'm going to definitely have a couple more Danzig actual albums. I believe I got, what I got coming. I know I'm still missing Black Aria. I think that's one of the few I have left to get, and the Who Killed Marilyn single, the 12-inch. But yeah, that was my vinyl for this go around. I really haven't been picking anything up because there's nothing I'm really interested in right now. The only stuff I buy on vinyl is besides, I guess, the Twin Temple up there. I'm just looking at it right now. But the only thing I concentrate on is Danzig related stuff. I also I think I might try to get the first 4 Metallica albums. I already got one of their albums, so I might, or the first 5 I should say. So definitely, but you can get that shit at Walmart. I mean, I was looking at Walmart and I saw the Injustice for All. The only thing is it's pretty pricey. I mean, it's like $30 for that album. I mean it's more like $19. So let's get on to the CDs here. So there was a sale at one of the local shops around here. It was 50% off of their CDs. So I picked up Slayer, Hell Awaits. Picked it up for, I think it was like $8, so it's like $4 I picked it up for. Not bad price. I've been noticing stuff with the CDs. I brought it up in my last video, but it's coming more and more. I used to be the only person, like I'd go down to these vinyl record shops and, you know, that had like a lot of vinyl. You couldn't even get into the vinyl section, but the CD section, it was like a barren wasteland, so I had free reign to it. Now it's just like, I think a lot of people are migrating back into CDs, so those that want physical media. but yeah, I always hate that, like, because it drives prices way up. Like a lot of these CDs. I mean, you still go to flea market, you still find a lot of them for $1, but you're not finding anything like cool. You're finding like all for one. That's something. That's a band you never thought you'd hear on this. But for $4, man, that was like great. It was like, it's one of the last Slayer CDs that I needed. Picked up this at the flea market. I have the same seller that I picked up that Lords of Salem from. Picked up Elvis Presley. Let's see if we get that. There we go. Hold it like that. The first album. I'm a huge Elvis fan on this channel. There's just so much stuff to so I just pick and choose what I buy. This is actually the actual CD is in my car right now, but jam to this before work. Hail to the king, baby. Let's see here. We'll save these two for last. With my CD collection, I have pretty much everything I fucking want. There are some things that I'm filling holes in with, and like stuff like the Ramones. So I'm picking up. I paid $6 for this. So pretty pricey, but I mean, can't beat it. But yeah, there's some things I just want physical media for. I really don't like streaming. It's just not my thing. Do I stream? I have like an old cell phone in the kitchen that I have stuff playing, but it's usually like stuff from the 60s, or I'll have Elvis playing on it and stuff. But like with Ramones or punk or metal type bands, I'd rather just own physical copies. So I also picked this one up for $6. It's the Ramones Rocket to Russia. So I own a couple of these on vinyl. Not a couple of these, but a couple of the Ramones albums on vinyl. So I'd rather just have it on CD. And there are reissues, of course, the vinyl. There's nothing original, but I don't know. It's just a lot easier to take a CD into the car, But I'm getting a new car, hopefully soon. And probably won't have a fucking CD player in it. I'll be pissed. Yeah, give me the one with the cassette. But yeah. Yeah, just so many fucking good songs on these Ramones albums. You can't go wrong with any of them. Let's see here. So I'm gonna talk. Actually, this was gonna be a longer video, but I'm gonna save. I went to a couple of concerts the past couple of weeks, so I'll talk about that. I'm gonna actually shoot that video right after I'm done with this one, and I'll release it in like 2 weeks from now. It'll be on a Friday. Those that don't know this channel, you're stumbled across this. Usually on Friday nights. Usually release, not usually, when I have stuff to talk about or stuff to show on music, movie related, I do it on Friday nights. Comic book stuff is always on Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. But I think 2 weeks from now, I'll release another video about that concert stuff, the stuff I picked up and stuff, so it'll be pretty cool if you're interested in that. But one of the bands I had seen was Cannibal Corpse. So this is the album Torture. That'll be my thumbnail right there. But yeah, that's you can't go wrong with any Cannibal Corpse album, man. I just gotta watch her and fucking shut my channel down. But yeah, just another brutal album. This is another album I've been going to work in. Yeah, probably not a good idea to go to work with a Cannibal Corpse album. Yeah. But speaking of Cannibal Corpse, so like I said, I went and saw them. I was hoping to meet some of the band members, but it was just I'll talk more about it later. But in the next video, but there was just no way it was gonna happen that day. But I ended up going home later that night, and I ended up ordering this. So it's Corpsegrinder, and it's autographed by George Corpsegrinder Fisher. That's just sick, man. You can see right there. But the cool thing about this, let's see here. So it was part of a set, like, and they sent you. It ended up costing me $23 for the CD, and they also had they sent these pics here. Let's see if I can show it. There you go. I'll try to put it on my Instagram. Let's see. Yeah, it's not coming in good. But this is basically the album cover. Then he also sent this one here. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna look for the I saw a T-shirt with this on it, but I'm gonna look for it. It's "Respect the Neck." So yeah, I believe they sell this on his T-shirt. I'll try to look. I'll try to leave a link down below where I picked this up if you're interested in it. But yeah. So Cannibal Corpse is actually coming back in, I believe it's September, so I'm gonna try to go to that show. Then I'm gonna try to actually, we'll see what we can do, man. We'll see if we can get something, because I'd love to get my Vile Cannibal Corpse album signed, because it's one of my favorites. Same with Kill. Just love to get those autographed, but you know, I'm not gonna harass the band or anything like that. You know, they probably got enough crazy fucking people. But yeah, you can see the inside here. All right, guys. Yeah, I'd like to know any of your opinions of, like, you know, what's your favorite Ramones song. Leave a link down, or leave a comment down below. If you've seen any of those movies, let me know. You know, any other classic TV show, movie, celebrities left that you want to get an autograph from. Like I said, I mean, I'm super happy to have it. It's gonna go right up here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can't do it. I'll fall down on me. Yeah, I don't want to knock over my Two-Face mug or my Mr. Monster beer can. But yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time. I should have a comic book video coming up shortly here. Maybe even this Sunday, who knows, if I can get everything edited, especially with this video coming out. And like I said, 2 weeks from now, I'll be doing it's going to be the merch I picked up, and we'll make a Battle Vest update. So if you're into that stuff, check it out. If not, you should probably backed out like 18-20 minutes ago. Now your algorithm's all fucked up. Take care. Talk to you next time.